actual proof that the Earth is flat. Subscribe. Hello everyone, it's Zyphon. And today I'm gonna do another Flat Earth video. Apparently people don't know what satire is. Last video I got a comment by a legit Flat Earther. Some guy who makes videos about Flat Earth and is really serious about it. I don't know what to say. And he thought the video was real. My other video got traction, so I'm like, hey, how can I get more ad revenue? And I figured, make another Flat Earth video. Please don't unsubscribe. Please subscribe. So I found something interesting today. Debunking round Earth theory. Apparently this guy named Tree Mouse has found a very good proof against round Earth. Obviously round Earth is wrong, the Earth is flat.
You can't deny that proof.
Oh, and also, before we start, just make sure you don't go out attacking this guy. Like, sure, it's a stupid video, or maybe I'm completely missing the point. Don't go out attacking people. I don't like it when people do that. That's one thing to criticize a video, it's another thing to actually go out of your way to harass people, so you know what I mean. Let's get with the video.
Today, I'm going to try to debunk a theory that I think has been rolling around just a little too long. That's right. Today, we're debunking round Earth theory.
Wow, it's not like the Flat Earth theory is older than that.
Round Earth theory is built on top of three things. I like to call them the 3 Gs. Government, gravity, and gyrations.
Why not the 3 Zs? Government, gravity, and Zyphon. I got you there, haven't I?
These are basically the 3 pillars that hold round Earth theory up. If we can discredit these pillars, then the theory completely falls apart.
Yeah, it's not like there's other proofs, like photos. But Zyphon, NASA's photos are false. That's idiotic. SpaceX literally sent a car recently to space. And they have a picture that proves the Earth is round. The government isn't the only company. Government organizations aren't the only organizations that actually have pictures of the Earth being round.
So let's start off with the first G, government. I know a lot of you are thinking, the government would never, ever lie to me. And even if they did, what about all the pictures from space? What about all the things that are taught in school? What about all the satellites that we've seen up there? What about all the people that say we can travel up there?
Yeah, it's not like there's private companies that also do the same thing.
This would be the most expensive and hard to produce lie ever created. What reason could the government possibly have for saying the Earth is round when it's really not? There's 2 main theories to this. The first theory is a classic dome theory, the theory that there's a big dome around us, keeping everything outside the dome out and everything inside the dome nice and earthy. There is an issue with this though. If everyone knew about this dome, there'd be a bunch of psychos all trying to get to the edge of the Earth to try to touch or break or even smudge the dome.
Then why are you talking about it, you fool? You're gonna get us all killed. Besides, if there was actually a dome, I'm pretty sure somebody would have found it by now and leaked it. With the internet, I'm pretty sure somebody would, have proof for it by now if there was proof. But obviously there isn't.
There's a lot of crazy people in the world, so the government came up with round Earth theory. This convinces almost everyone that the Earth is round and that no one should even bother looking for any domes lying around, thus perfectly protecting the dome from any human vandalizers.
I'm worthless. You got us! How dare you! This theoretical thing is debunking us. It's not like you used actual empirical evidence. You're just saying stuff. No!
Dome theory is an alright theory, but the theory I really like is something I like to call EPT, or expanded pizza theory. For this theory, imagine Earth is like a pizza, with Antarctica being the crust.
Penguin, take it away. See?
The big old crust wall surrounding the pizza Earth. Now, the Earth is a really good pizza, right? We got a lot of cool things here inside the pizza wall. But imagine, this amazing pizza we call Earth actually has more pizza outside its crust wall. This is untapped pizza land.
If there really was more land outside of Antarctica, wouldn't you think somebody would have gone there already? In fact, wouldn't we even be able to get communications from wherever is outside of Antarctica? We don't see anything. And with the internet, we should have by now if it existed. Just saying.
The government obviously has a huge incentive to make sure no one knows about this so they can have all the pizza that they want to use for whatever pizza stuff they want.
Wow, you can't even explain this. How? Wow, you're debunking us very badly. Let's see what other great evidence you have against us.
Never mind the pizza, just whatever Earthland stuff they want to do on the Earthland, right? It's not actually pizza, that's just a metaphor. Alright, so now that we've given a solid case for why the government would falsely push round Earth theory, we can go to the more scientific G, gravity.
So let's see how you debunk that.
Gravity, as we have it on paper, is a natural phenomenon by which all things with mass are brought together. If this was true, then that would fit in very nicely, like very conveniently nicely, with round Earth theory, as the Earth would tend to form a ball shape over time. But the thing is, no one can actually give an explanation of what causes gravity.
What is gravity?
You have no idea. Okay, next question.
Yeah, no one can explain it, therefore it must be false. Ha.
All we really know about gravity as far as the Earth is concerned is that it pulls stuff down to the ground with an acceleration of around 32 feet per second squared.
9.8 meters per second squared. Use the metric system. I don't know. AP physics. I get that number stuck in my head. Speaking of physics, gravity is proven. Just look at other objects in space. I guess you don't believe in the existence of space. Objects are pulled towards one another. I don't see how it's any different in the Earth. I'm pretty sure it follows the same logic. Meteor, boom, bigger ball, Earth. See?
So rather than saying that magic gravity dust,
Because everything you can't explain is magic.
So rather than saying that magic gravity dust causes things to drop, isn't it a little bit more reasonable to say that stuff falls at a rate of 32 feet per second squared?
9.8 meters per second squared.
Because the Earth itself is just moving upward at that rate? If the Earth was moving upward that quickly, then conversely, we're going to feel an equal force going the opposite way. That's simple physics, and I think any round earther should really read up on that. So we showed that the government has a reason to lie to us using round earth theory. We showed that gravity can be explained by the Earth simply accelerating upwards at a rate of 32 feet per second squared.
Yeah, because you totally debunked that with your empirical evidence.
And that just leaves us with the last G, gyration.
Zyphon!
Also known as the Earth revolving around the sun.
Yeah, I'm actually explaining my gravity.
Traditionally, days, nights, and even seasons have been explained by the Earth going around the sun. And if you don't think about it too hard, it definitely makes sense, you know. But, look at this. Just look at this. This is amazing. This is awesome. Like, you can't tell me that this is less cool than this, right? This is awesome. This is kind of lame. This is awesome over here. Alright. Anyway, that was a quick guide to debunking round earth theory. I skipped a few details for the sake of time, but I do highly encourage you to do your own research and just really take a look at this thing. It's awesome. I'm freaking out. Like this is cool. Ugh.
I'm not sure if this guy's for real anymore. You know, I'm looking at his channel right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's satire. Ha! I tricked you all. Subscribe.